I think we're live. I saw the intro video come in and then kind of dipped out. You're missing a gem though, if we're if we're live. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Volume 3, Episode 15 of the Talent Show powered by TTEC. I'm your host today, Jennifer Nelson. We're here every other Thursday at noon Eastern to focus on TTEC's most valuable asset. It's talent. The people who bring the skills, the drive, and of course, the life to TTEC. After all, people are at the heart of the human experience elevated here at TTEC. That all being said, I always love to start the show off with a little bit of competition, right? Like, where are you guys tuning in from? I love to see all the people that come out from India. I love all the people that come out from Europe, especially we get a lot of people from Ireland, from UK, and then, of course, all around the United States. And we appreciate everybody joining us. So drop it in the comments. Let us know where you're tuning in from today. And let's see where you are in the world. A couple updates as people are dropping those comments in there, and I'll read them in a second. Today is National Intern Day, if you didn't know. And this whole week we've been celebrating the interns at TTEC. We did yesterday, there was an Instagram Live with a couple of our interns. And I think on Monday or Tuesday, we had an Instagram takeover day. So there's been a lot out there. You can find a lot of that on our TTEC page here on LinkedIn, but we're going for a spot for National Intern Day as one of the top 100 internship programs. And I hope the producers behind the scenes will drop the link. If you've experienced TTEC's internship program, if you've worked with an intern, if you love our program, if you're in it now, go over there and link today, or go vote. Today is the last day to vote. I was number 819 to vote today. I'd love to see us get to 900. So if you haven't guessed, as I'm mentioning National Intern Day and encouraging everybody to get out there and vote for our internship program, our whole topic today is on internships at TTEC. We have a very special guest, Ashley Wesserman. She's a supervisor of the TTEC Talent Accelerator Program, TAP program. My mind goes to my military days of transition assistance program. No, this is the Talent Accelerator Program. She's going to come on and talk about some of those internship opportunities. But before she does, I'm going to try to hop over to the comments and see if we got some people. Yay, we do. Yay, a couple people from India, Southern Africa, Libya, from the Philippines, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Very nice. It always makes me want to dance when I say Brazil. From Kansas. Awesome. Thank you so much. I love to see it. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. And I hope you're excited about learning all about our internship programs. If you know an intern, please share this to your LinkedIn page or tag them in the comments below. You're going to get a firsthand account of what goes on behind the scenes here at TTEC. So before Ashley comes on, a little bit about her. She was born and raised in sunny Los Angeles, California. I think she may be the only person I've known that can claim born and raised there. It's kind of like DC. You meet very few people that are born there. She's been with TTEC for over a year, and she really loves it. I'm going to let her tell a little bit of her journey to TTEC, but let's welcome her on the show now.
Jen, I'm so excited to be here with you today. It's so fun. I just saw one of our former interns from last summer is here. Hi, Andrea. It's so great to see you.
Oh, yay, Andrea. Yay. I think Andrea worked with us in the Global Talent Acquisition Marketing team. Yay.
Oh my gosh. So excited to see a familiar face. But like Jen said, my name is Ashley. I use she, her, hers pronouns. I celebrated 1 year with TTEC in May, so I've loved my experience here. I really love our core values and how we live those every day as an organization. So a little bit about my role at TTEC. I manage our university programs here at TTEC. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in a second, but we have two formal programs. So our Leadership Development Internship, which we call LDI for short. We love our acronyms here at TTEC, and then our Talent Accelerator Program, which we call TAP for short. So you hear me using those acronyms, that's what those stand for.
Oh, perfect. I thought you were going to go and take the show on the road. You were ready to go. And as we're getting into the programs that Ashley runs and manages and organizes and herds the cats behind the scenes, I want you guys in the comments to talk about an intern or internships that you've experienced or seen. How have they impacted your workplace? Personally, behind the scenes, I've worked with 4 different interns over the last 2 years that I've been here. And I tell them all the time that what they did last year still has impacts here on the global talent acquisition marketing team. And I know with Tatum this year, it's going to impact us going forward. So share with us a story or any kind of impact that it's had on your workplace. I know we have at least 2 opportunities for students at TTEC. Ashley, would you take a moment and dive into them a bit more?
Yes. So, in the spirit of National Intern Day, I'll just start with talking about our Leadership Development Internship, which is our internship program, our summer internship program for rising college seniors. So, that's summer between your junior and senior year. Our internship program is all about developing future leaders in the business world in our company, TTEC. So, the program is really unique because it allows you to really have an opportunity where your professionalism is going to skyrocket. We do a lot of leadership development opportunities. The program is really built on reflection. You have one on ones with your managers who are really there to guide you through the process. Other really cool elements of our leadership development internship is the executive exposure you get throughout the experience. You have weekly roundtables with our C-level executives where you really get to hear their leadership story. I always say one of the best ways to learn about leadership is by hearing about other people's stories. What have they been through? How did they come to be in their role and learn who they are as a leader? And in addition to that, you also get to work on a strategic challenge with your fellow interns, which is a challenge that's given to you directly from a C-level executive. And then at the end of the summer, you have the opportunity to present to that executive. So it's a lot of executive exposure, a lot of internal networking. You're getting to connect with other interns. We're huge on community building. We have a weekly social hour. Our team meetings are really fun. We're all about icebreakers, having fun. We definitely want to show that living life passionately value throughout our internship program. You also are paired with a mentor. So you have a formal mentor throughout the internship that's really there to guide you throughout the process, answer your questions, give you advice, and kind of work with you on your leadership development. So I would say for me personally, what I find the coolest part of our internship program is that your internship project is really customizable. So each intern is matched with a home for the summer. A home is just our fancy term that we use for department or projects. Like Jen mentioned, last summer we had interns that their homes was talent acquisition marketing, and we have an intern in that home as well this summer. So, how it works is university program staff works with the interns to kind of determine what do they want to do, what are they looking to do this summer, and then we match them with a home based on their interests and passions. The decision is really guided by them. We take into consideration what they're excited about and what they want to do. And it's really great because you really get to have that say over what you're doing for the summer and how you're going to make an impact. And that's something that is really big for us. Like Jen said, last summer we surveyed our interns, and 100% of them said they felt like they made a real impact on our business. And we really take pride in that because we don't want you to feel like just an intern. We want you to feel like a real team member from day one. And that's exactly how our interns feel. So that's something we're really excited about with our leadership development internship. And today, like we said, is National Intern Day. So we're really excited to celebrate them. So after the internship, there are other opportunities to grow with TTEC, and that is our Talent Accelerator Program. So that program is similar to the internship as well, because you have that executive exposure. Our Talent Accelerator Program is really unique because it's our program for college graduates and it's our management rotational program where you really get to transition into the workforce with a cohort of other team members. Same thing, like you have that executive exposure. Mentorship is a huge part of our Talent Accelerator program. A lot of learning, a lot of leadership development. The program is really designed to develop future senior leaders in our organization. So that program is also really unique because it just provides a lot of that leadership training. So we have a professional communication training. You get to really discover your strengths as a leader. And it's a unique rotational program because unlike other rotational programs, TAP allows you to rotate through the entire company. So you get to rotate through our TTEC Engage, which is our operations side of our business, TTEC Digital, our tech side of our business, and then enterprise services, which is the basic corporate functions like marketing, IT, legal, etc. So I love that program. I think it's really cool too because you really get to develop yourself as a leader and also make that transition easier from college to the workforce because it's difficult. But when you have your cohort and your staff there to support you, you can do anything. And that's really what we believe here at TTEC is these are our future leaders. So it's a great opportunity. And then as well as that program from the Leadership Development Internship, you can receive an offer into TAP or other areas of the business as well. So last summer, we had a few interns get hired directly into their homes as well. So there's a lot of opportunities to stay and grow with TTEC from these programs.
Yeah, we're
That
really
was a long
fortunate.
spiel.
No, it wasn't. Like I want to be part of the programs now. I was listening to you. I'm like, this sounds great. And I also have, the sneak peek behind the scenes, thanks to Tatum, with all the exposure that you've been talking about. Like I know she had a chance to sit down with our founder, CEO, president, Ken Tuckman. I know she talked with up our chain on this side, Michael Wellman. And I'm jealous. I'm honestly jealous.
It's so cool. It's so interesting too because I actually went to graduate school, and while I loved my grad program and had an amazing experience, I always tell my manager I actually wish I would have done like a program like LDI or TAP
Mm,
because of the support you get. Like, really, my full job is to support the program participants, to reflect with them, develop their leadership. And I almost wish I could have done something like TAP as like a really
yeah.
great way to launch my career in the corporate world because it just does such a great job of preparing you for the workforce and really developing you as a professional and leader. So I always say, I'm like, oh, I wish I could have done this program. It's just so
Right?
phenomenal.
Right? I
Yeah,
wish that was
seriously.
available for me. Are there any other, I had a third question about benefits, but I know you went over the programs in depth. Are there any like pinpointed benefits that maybe the interns have really talked about and that they love within the program?
Yes. So, some feedback I've heard from our interns about this summer has been they are just absolutely loving being in person this summer in Denver, Colorado. I mean, Denver is just such a phenomenal city to launch your career. There's so much to do here, whether you like the outdoors or you like performing arts, there's really something here for everyone. I love Denver. I really enjoy living here, and they've really enjoyed getting to explore the wonderful city and also getting to work with their colleagues. I see them, having meetings in the office and really getting to collaborate and getting to know each other on that personal level. They also absolutely love and really appreciate that executive exposure. Like you said,
Yeah.
Tatum, the intern that's in your department, got to talk to Ken. They did a roundtable with Ken Tuckman, our founder. They have weekly roundtables with our C-level executives, and they love it. They are so enamored by their leadership stories, getting to hear about how their experience came to be and how they grew as a leader and how they will tell them like there was a point in my career when I was early in my career, and getting to talk to them and learn from
Yeah.
them has just been amazing. And also the mentorship, our interns just are really just loving their mentors, getting to talk to somebody about their career that's really personalized to them, and getting to talk to somebody that can give them advice has been really invaluable. And I think they've just really loved their experience, and it's so great to see it because I just see the community forming. And that's something we always tell them, like, network with your fellow interns. That's such a great way to learn about the company, learn about your other interns' homes, learn what they're doing. And they've really been able to help each other and learn from each other. And that's what we're all about here.
Absolutely. And I had so many thoughts when you were talking about it because I always love to be the person that talks about the ground truth too. Not only have we had amazing interns over the last couple of years that I've been here, but Megan Scalot, as an example, she came right after I don't think, was she a TAP intern or was she an LDI?
I think she was just an intern for your department, but
Just an
she's amazing, and she has been so
And
helpful
she's
to our
working with
interns this
us.
summer.
She's here. She's a
Yes.
full-time employee.
Yes, Tatum always says Megan is so helpful, and she's just been really leading some incredible initiatives for the company. And yeah, I love Megan. I adore her. She's great.
We do too. We're kind of biased to our interns just a little bit.
Mhm.
But I want to thank you so much for coming on and sharing a little bit about our internship opportunities. I wholeheartedly agree with the TAP program. If I had the opportunity, even as I was transitioning out of the military, in order
Yes.
to dance around the company, learn different departments, I would have
Mhm.
jumped on that. I think anybody can
Yes.
agree to that.
Right?
Uh,
It's so amazing.
and I know that we don't have the programs open right now, but late fall, people should check it
Yes.
out.
Yes, around October, our application will open, and we definitely recommend bookmarking our university program's website page and just staying up to date. We'll be posting reminders as the applications open. I know it seems kind of far, but it's really going to be here before we know it, and
Yeah,
we are
no.
so excited to connect with students and just keep sharing resources about these programs because they really are amazing. And like I said, I'm just like I love them and getting to work with people and develop them and their leadership is really such a privilege for me. So I'm excited. I can't wait for recruiting to start. And I'm so excited to celebrate National Intern Day today.
Awesome. I'm so excited for today. And we've had such a peek into the behind the scenes of what internship looks like all across social media this week. So thank you for organizing that.
Yes.
And in the comments, there are two, one previous intern with Andrea Mitchell, and then one current one with Tatum Eccleston. If
Yay.
you're interested in these programs and you know that it's not open right now, reach out to them on LinkedIn, connect with them. They're going to give you some insider tips and know that we're not just blowing smoke here, that they really do love the program. And so many of our interns do. I want to close with the one tip the one feedback that you had mentioned that 100% of our interns felt they had an impact.
Mhm. Yes, last summer we always, we're big on feedback and always thinking about how can we continue to improve. Like we love thinking about how we can continue to get better and better and make this the best experience for our interns and taps. Yeah, 100% of them said they felt like they made a real impact on the business and 100% of them said they would recommend the internship to a friend.
Perfect. Perfect. That's a great way to close it out. So
Yeah.
reach out to Andrea and reach out to Tatum and get involved with us. Ashley, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. And I think we got a lot of behind the scenes information. And I hope a lot of people are excited to join you in the recruiting process.
Yes, me too. Thank you so much for having me. It was great to chat with you today and happy National Intern Day.
Happy National Intern Day. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, and like I said to Ashley, we do not have our programs open right now, but check it out. Oh, words. Check out later on this fall for the programs, and I hope our production team behind the scenes is going to drop the direct link going forward so that you can figure it out as you go forward into the fall. But what I did behind the scenes here as we get into sharing the hot jobs, because I know you're inspired. Maybe you're on the cusp of moving from your senior year into the job market. Well, I dug around into our remote positions and found 3 different unique positions that are good for people that are just starting out. So let's go over to the hot jobs. Everything we do here starts at ttechjobs.com. And this is my go-to foundational search. You search for remote and you search for United States. But of course, if you're anywhere else in the world, you can search by country, you can search by title, you can search by a lot of different features. But I love the remote opportunities that we have, and I think it best suits a lot of people. So this is where you start. The first job opportunity we have is a revenue analyst. You're going to see 2 accounting opportunities, but I think there's a few people that have either business or a financial background. So on a typical day in this role, you learn to work with multiple accounting systems, prepare journal entries and schedules for the month, prepare monthly balance sheets, prepare audit requests, and other projects as deemed. Now, this is why I really picked these couple of roles, is because this one only requires a bachelor's degree in accounting. And I say only. Education is hard. It's really not only, but requires that bachelor's degree and then 1 year minimum accounting experience and 1+ years of experience with accounting systems such as Oracle, Great Plains, or Hyperon. This role, if you've ever gone to our website, and I really encourage you to check out ttechjobs.com, because we're a Colorado-based company, there's a lot of transparency when it comes to talking about compensation and benefits. This anticipated starting salary actually starts at $55,000. So you know right up front what you're looking at as a starting salary. The next one we have, and I always show you what it looks like on the actual page so that you know exactly that you've gone to the right place. For our next position, it's the revenue analyst, and it's a little, revenue assurance analyst. And I think I may have to share the right link to that because that is not the correct one. I apologize. This one, it's out there too. So if you go to ttechjobs.com, you hit remote and you hit US, of the 56 jobs that are currently out there, you will see one that is titled Revenue Assurance Analyst. And this is another remote opportunity requiring a bachelor's of science, a bachelor's of arts in finance, accounting, or business administration. So I'll have your business out. And then the other one is the 2-year relevant experience preferred. Again, compensation and benefit. The anticipated starting range for individuals expressing interest in this position is about $45,000 to $55,000. The last one that we have is it's a little bit different. This is if you are coming from a different place, maybe you didn't even finish college, which is okay. Trust me, I didn't even start college until after I was out of the military. It takes all walks of life. This is a business sales representative position. And I also wanted to put this out there because Mario on our last show talked so much about his haphazard or not planned trip into sales. And he really found his way at TTEC. So this one, on a typical day, you'll bring your strong product and brand knowledge, goal setting experience, and passion to negotiate the close of sales. And then effectively recommend, quote, negotiate product knowledge with customers to close a sale while identifying and handling all sales opportunities, and only requires a year or more of business development or business-to-business sales experience. So please go check these out. These are great opportunities at an entry level or a starting position, but starting is all relevant. There are many of us that are career changers out there. There's many of us that are just starting or transitioning from different phases of life. So never be ashamed if you're starting a new role or you're starting out in life. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed the talent show today, powered by TTEC. Ashley brought such amazing energy, and we really have had a lot of fun behind the scenes with celebrating National Intern Day today, and then throughout the week, really showcasing our interns. That's a great plug for you to go over to Instagram and check out what they've been talking about and what they've been working on. Again, thank you, Ashley, so much for joining us and sharing your knowledge and the opportunities for interns at TTEC. Behind the scenes, I always make the production team work really hard and dropping links and handling comments. So I really love and appreciate the hard work that everybody puts behind the scene. And of course, everybody out there that's joined us from Kansas to India, we will see you again on August 11th. Bye.